Good morning. It's Fresh Cash Friday, and you know you got to be rocking your lucky shirt. If you don't have one, don't even trade today. It's OPEX day, so just grab your wallet and go grab one. Go find your lucky color and go buy yourself one, and that's it. Don't do nothing today. Go get yourself a lucky shirt because Friday, you want to have it. It's going to be the weekend. You want to finish the week off green. I don't know why. Like, you can have a red Monday, red Tuesday, red Wednesday. It doesn't really, it makes no difference to me, but just something about a Friday. Not because it's Friday. Yeah, everybody's excited about a Friday, right? But no, just something about walking away your computer desk knowing that you freaking nailed that last trading day. Like, that's something special. And that's why you need a lucky shirt. You need that extra boost. If you believe in such things. I'm Latino, so I gotta believe in all those things. In this thing right here, let's get started shortly. Community. We pinned this thing. All right, I pinned on the chat Discord community link. It's a totally free community. I'm never gonna charge you a single thing for it. It is actually I'm starting to like it more and more. Like, at first, when a subscriber from my channel, his name was Antonio, he brought it up about doing this. I was like, yeah, I don't know. But the more I get in tune with it, the more I kind of make improvements to it, and the more I guess the more things I put on there, the better it gets, in my opinion. Because I now don't need to be rushing into a trade on the stream just for the sake of putting on a trade. Like, imagine today is Friday, I don't put on a trade, and then I come here on Monday. Oh, look at that, we nailed $1,000 yesterday. On Friday, you guys weren't there though. You know what I mean? Like, that sounds a little bit weird. But on the community, there's no disputing it. Like, once I'm in a trade, I'm putting it out there. It's my name on that trade. And yeah, like, it gives me that extra bit of confidence and boost of patience, because I don't need to be trading on the stream, right? Like, obviously, I'm willing to trade on the stream, but if my levels aren't there and my setup, it doesn't come to fruition, well, then I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to force it, right? So it's there. It's a free community. I'm never going to charge you anything for it. I sound like an infomercial, but I have to. Get this thing started. So, of course, we got to start off by saying, God damn it, I am just so goddamn grateful to be alive today. I shouldn't use those words, God damn it. It actually means to curse something. So, yeah. I'm going to take those words back. No, words are powerful. I'm just super grateful to be alive. I get to do this one more day. And you know what? No matter what you're in, no matter what happens, it's just, I don't know. You just always got to see the light. Always. Because if you don't, well, you're always going to be stuck. So, fuck it. Let's get this thing. All right, let's get down to why we're here. Like, what's supposed to happen today? It's OPEX day, so I'm not in a whole rush. I'll be honest, I'm not in a rush. There's some days where I have more of a sense of urgency, but today is definitely not one of those days. Today is not one of those days where you want to come out swinging out of the gate, because it's OPEX day, so you need to be a little bit careful. You need to be cautious. We kind of tend to ping to a level. Right now, it looks like we're pinging to this O2 level, so I would be a little bit worried even if we push through that, because we might come back to it. Not always, typically. You just gotta assume the worst kind of thing. Hope for the best, assume the worst with the market kind of thing, because it's OPEX. The option traders, they're adjusting their positions, whatever the hell they're doing. I don't even know why they do that, why they trade options to begin with. But nonetheless, it's something we have to deal with and survive through. So just take it easy, OPEX, take it easy. Right now, we know O2's resistance. Come on, this is where I was short yesterday, a little bit too early. It would have worked out beautifully, just a little bit too early on it last on the stream yesterday. I think it was somewhere here. If you were here yesterday, you would know. I think I was shorting here, and then I got stopped out right there on that second trade of mine. We did nail that first original nice trade on the long side, but then we did get stopped out here, and you can clearly see I was just one move too early, because if I got short right here, I would have never been stopped out, and therefore I would have actually been pretty darn right on that movement, as I was right. Just one move too early. It happens. My stops are pretty tight overall. And yeah, so today you can see after that we attempted to push through it. 14 was resistance. We know this. It's a ping pong game. We bounced from the bottom down here at 01, and then we're creating what's called the magical M indicator. I don't know if you watched that video that I have. It even looks like an M. Look at this. Wrong way. It even looks like an M. You got the big M, kind of, right? The last final bounce, and then you can see right there, this is the neckline right here. That's the short right there. It even creates these patterns, right? These are the only patterns I kind of like to see. The M's, the P's for the pump, okay? The pump. But, and the V for victory. Come on, like, look at it. It shapes out in these shapes right here. You can see this trap below here. There's the V for victory right at the bottom right here. We knew this was support, by the way. We talked about this on the stream, and you can see the trap right here. Look at it. It's beautiful. You got the V for victory right there. Anyways, we're playing inside of a pretty tight range is my point here. So be cautious here, and we know O2 is resistance. It was the support that we broke down yesterday, and you can see this like night and day. Just keep an eye on that box there. Remember that M. Remember this. You can see that box there, and look where we're getting stuck right now. Right there. It's not coincidence. And we did break the lows of yesterday. We even got another kind of trap here set up below this 58.80 support here. You can see this level of this trap right here. That little bit of a trap right there. Hence why we're pushing off higher right now. And yeah, I mean, there's really not much to do between this 92 and 02. This is going to be a pretty choppy area in my opinion. It could go both ways. We can get denied at 02, bounce from 92. I'm not really in love with trading in here, I'll be honest. I already traded this levels multiple times yesterday. Multiple times. And we've been inside of this range for quite some time now. So I would be a little bit cautious. To be exact, we've been inside of this range for the last 5 days. So for 5 days, these levels have been in play, meaning that we are basically within chop, if that makes sense. So looking at this on the bigger picture, you will understand what I mean. Look, I know it gets boring, but I mean, you got to know the whole story. This is what I'm looking at. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is the top of this chop garbage, 59.19. The bottom of this chop garbage is going to be 58.40. So in between here, we're going to have levels of support and resistance, vice versa, right? We have levels, right? Levels. So without basically boring you to death about these levels in terms of support resistance, there are many levels inside of there. And this is the problem, that as we are ranging between 58.50 and 59.20, we are chopping between this big box, okay? For the last 6 days we have been, and as well we're chopping in between the levels within here, meaning we are in chop within chop. It's kind of weird to explain. It's weird to look at it, but it's okay. It's just you gotta be kind of cautious and picking your trades cautiously. That's kind of it. So first level of support for me is gonna be that 58.92, same as yesterday. The plan does not change. Why? Because we're at the same price. The levels don't really change. Just they become less reliable. Why? Because, well, come on. The more a level gets used up, the less reliable it is, right? We took many trades of this 02 level yesterday, and it's not going to be as reliable today. The more we use it up, the worse it is. So, yeah, that's kind of it. Right now, we got the support at 92. I would honestly not even probably bid that. I would wait for some type of trap to the downside here. If we can sell off and then kind of recover that. At that point, I'm interested. But on the wrong account there. Good thing I caught it, because if I didn't, my gosh. So good thing, if we sell off here and we recover, that's when I would be interested right there. That's the trap I'm basically looking for right now. Like that would be the main setup I'm basically you know, waiting for right now. And second setup would be down here. 78.80 level right here. If we can somehow, I know it looks far away, but if we can dip to this 78, maybe 74, and then recover 78, like that would be the second main setup that I'm very interested on. So, yeah. Man, I mentioned on the Discord about buying here at O2, looking for this extremely aggressive long, right? I do want to see some acceptance here first, though. I don't want to just be long here. We could easily get denied here. As per my plan this morning, it was basically right there. Yeah, so I'm looking to be buying on strength above O2. Keep in mind this type of buy is riskier, and considering yesterday it was worked plenty of times, you should be cautious. I will need to see acceptance first above O2. So I am looking at a potential buy as well above O2, but this is more of an aggressive buy. Keep that in mind, please. Use some discretion there. Good thing we caught that there. And actually, thank God I had that. I think from yesterday's stream, I left the account there. I'm like, yeah, we gotta be careful there. That's why I noticed it. I looked at OBS because I've been having issues with OBS. I don't know what's up with OBS too. It's something else. I mean, I rewatched the stream yesterday. Like, obviously, I didn't watch the whole thing. I skipped through it, and it looks fine. But OBS is telling me there's some type of issue sometimes. Well, you guys haven't complained, so I'm just gonna take it as for face value for what it is. I think we're good. All right, let's see if what's gonna happen at this 05. I'm interested at this 05 level here. Come on. I'm listening to some old tunes. I'm honestly debating which account to trade on today. I don't know. I mean, the problem is that it's OPEX, and I've been burned a little bit on OPEX days, but I've also done plenty of good on Friday on OPEX days. I'm just always cautious on OPEX because we tend to chop very badly sometimes. Yes, not always, but I just always assume the worst kind of thing. I always assume that, it will be a choppy day. So I don't know what's better, either be on a combine or just be on my XFAs. I was actually waking up in the morning. I'm like, you know what? Today I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive. It's Friday. Fridays are one of the best days for me. So I'm going to be copy trading 2 XFAs and a combine. And then I wake up and then I'm like, let me see this. I'm going through the markets and kind of skimming through this morning. And I quickly realized it's OPEX day. I'm like, well, there goes that idea of copy trading 2 XFAs in a combine. I'm like, no, there's no way I'm doing that on OPEX. There will be another Friday, and God willing, I'm going to be waking up next Friday, and I'm going to be here with those accounts. But today, I do got to exercise caution. If I trade on the next fade, it'll be just one. I will not be copy trading anything today. No way. If I'm shorting, I'll short on a combine, not on an XFA. I think you can nickname these XFAs now, actually. I got a thing about nicknaming them. I don't know how I did it. One is HD. On this account here, I have HD and I have Express. O2 working out pretty nicely so far. I mean, O5 trying to break through that O5. What the hell is this? This guy's like, Leo, what's your name? Where are you located? Leo. I don't know. Recently on that Discord, not on our community. Our community is totally fine. I've been getting some friend requests from some. I guess the mutual server is gonna be Top Step. These guys messaged me like, how's your trading? I got this algorithm that can make you like 10,000% this year. All you gotta do is pay something like. So you're telling me I gotta pay you for your algorithm that I literally have no information on or anything about, and someone's just gonna give you money like that? Happy to provide me with support to achieve my financial goal. Who are these people? How do they have all this time to do this? I think this is the problem here. It's this Discord, the Top Step community one. This thing is loaded. Top Step lobby. Verification. This server was pretty cool though at one point. I don't like it so much because it was for the customer service I used it. Customer service was bad for one point. And then of course your boy here paid out traders, everything. We're on every single group there, but I don't know. I just don't know why these people on from the Top Step Discord, they're private messaging me all the time now. You want to give advice? I give you advice. Don't give advice. Especially when you're trying to sell something like that. I gotta pay you. It was like $1,500 the guy wanted. I'm like, what's wrong with these people? All right, this O2 reclaim is working pretty nicely right now. I'm kind of yeah, should have been long at that O2 right there. This is that plan we discussed on the Discord community at like 6:30 or something, 6:25. Working out quite nicely so far. It's an aggressive long, but I mean, when they work beautifully. Look at that. It's kind of going. I'm kind of hoping we pull back now because it's OPEX. So we'll see. We got 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and I'll do the crystal ball. Crystal ball. Can we pull back? Okay, let's see. Will the markets be a chop fest? Because it's OPEX Friday. Let's see. Not really. Should we be long already? We did talk at 6:25 about this exact long right there. O2 reclaim. It's pretty straightforward. Fudge. Okay, so let's see the next question. So she's not expecting a chop, which could be that, we could go both ways, up or down. So are we, no, is the market going to dump at market open? Find out. Is the crystal ball bearish? I suppose. That's not a very convincing answer. I'm going to try that again. I suppose. All right, you take that. I don't know. I'm not too sure what to make of that. Oh my gosh, the market is dumping. Will the market dump and then pump? I know these are very funny questions. Okay, this is for entertainment purposes only, not to be traded upon. So yes, we are gonna dump and then pump. All right, so you got it. Crystal ball is feeling bearish and then bullish, which makes sense because this is OPEX and it could go both ways. And we are dumping right from the 05 resistance. Oh my gosh, 02 was working until 05 stepped in. I guess it teaches me as well. We gotta have acceptance above that level. This is not quite acceptance there. That's an attempt at a breakout right there, which failed. This is why I said, even on that 625, this is a very aggressive long. You know what I mean? You gotta exercise cautious there. You gotta be cautious because exactly that. This is resistance. And watch, man, it's working like butter today. I guess. See how it flips? It looks bullish, then it looks bearish. That's why it's always good to understand the circumstances in the market. We are already day 6 of this chop. 3, 5. Day 5 of this chop range. We are on a very used up level. And we are in OPEX. So we don't really want to get too excited right before market open. I want to see how that action is going to open on up. It's always a wise idea. We need the real volume to come on in. I don't know how I named my XFAs. It was pretty cool. You can name these things now. I just named this one HD for some reason. And the other one, I haven't even named it. I gotta name them. I don't know. I like my nicknames on things. Like I said, if I'm short, you know I'm on a combine. Don't be, wondering. If I'm long, that's a different story. But only one account. I'm not going to be copy trading. I was going to do it, but not today. Not worth it. I'm looking for maybe one trade and then be out of here. I have not made any trades. This is still from yesterday. And just like that, we're right back to O2. Ugh. It looks like O2 is becoming the magnet. As warned here, this is OPEX. We tend to magnetize to a level. We can look bullish, then we can look bearish. At the end of the day, we kind of gravitate towards a level. And in this case, it looks like it's being O2. So be very careful. Be cautious. This is exactly what OPEX. It is exactly what I was expecting, I think. As soon as I woke up feeling so hopeful. I'm like, it's Friday. I'm going to wear my lucky shirt. Everything's going to go good. I'm going to copy trade 3 accounts. I found out it was OPEX Friday. I don't even know if I'm going to trade anymore. OPEX chop starting. All right, all right, all right. Currently selling below 2. Below 2. Gotta be bearish. 10 seconds, 15 seconds to market open. Get ready. We have some FOMC members speaking in 6 minutes and numbers in 36 minutes. Oh, sorry, numbers at 10:30. Nothing to really worry about. All right, all right. This is gonna be a little bit choppy, guys. Take it easy. Don't get all excited just because we're above 02 or below 02. My guess is below 02 we go down, above 02 we go up, one or the other. But unfortunately, it is OPEX, and you can be stuck at this 02 level for a while. Not always, typically. Nothing is 100% in the market, right? But it's always a good idea to know about these things. I don't know. I'm debating along one of these levels. I'm looking at how the Nasdaq NQ is kind of bouncing nicely from there, but not yet. Antonio needs to stop for a minute. What a drop. Yeah. It's a drop, but why do you need to stop? You traded already? You over traded in here? Patience. Today people who are gonna be rewarded is gonna be patient people. I knew about that O2 resistance, but like I said, I'm only gonna short on a combine. And again, like, I don't need to catch the first move. You know what I mean? Like, there's always gonna be another play. Right now, we're currently dipping. So all I gotta do is just sit tight and wait for that level of support to get hit. I already talked about my plan. I got 92 there. I'm waiting for some type of trap. If we can go to like maybe the 90, reclaim 92, that would be pretty good of an entry for me. It has to be pretty quick though. It can't just be like, you know what I mean? Like, I think I know what you mean. I'm just gonna not think about it. If that's what you mean, I mean, I appreciate the honesty, but you don't need to be so honest. Oh my god. All right, NQ is starting to bounce. ES is not really bouncing just yet. ES is still looking for further downside. Bounce right from 92 right now. Come on, let's dip a little bit lower, ES. Come on. Come on, come on. All right, we got the 91 right now. 91. We closed that 86 yesterday. Keep that in mind. All right, all right. Max I want to see is 90. If we break below 90, I am not looking for a long here. Fuck it, I'm taking this thing long. I took one long here. My stop is going to be at 89.25. See if we can get a little bit of a bounce from here. We don't want below 90. Remember, the lowest I would have liked to see on that trap would be 90. I got too excited there. I'm like, I'm just going to long this level. A little bit impatience there on my end, but I should have waited for 90 to hit first. You know how it is, though. When I wait, we don't get that trap. Yeah. 90 is the max I want to see on this. That's why, hence, my stop is below there. I should have waited, though. Ugh. Nada. cracking. Let me adjust this. That was me. That was all me. I'm not even gonna front. That was me. That was a little bit impatient. Okay. 3-point stop. Not a big deal. We closed at 86 on Friday, so we're pretty much filled that gap now. We filled it. Good morning. Good morning. I just took that long there. I was a little bit impatient on my end. I knew I should have waited for 90 to hit and get back above 92. That was my original plan, but I just longed it there. So I think it's Friday. Let's shake it up. Let's get some patience back in here. We get back above 92. It could be interesting, but kind of we sold too far in here. We might want to hunt the next level of support at 78 now. What a waterfall, though. Pretty nice from that resistance up there. Below 92, we are going to probably go to 78. Just wondering if I want to take this short here. We haven't even had a single bounce from this 92. Like I said, these are used up levels from 5 days ago. It's OPEX. OPEX. So here's a tricky spot. We could reclaim 92 to head back up. Or we could get denied here to basically go down. So this is that kind of line in the sand here. I don't want to be too early again on this long here, but got a feeling if we just squeeze through that 92, we're squeezing back up. Although right now it is acting as resistance. Remember, we just broke down that level. I'm going to try one more time. I don't know. I'm not sold that we're going all the way down to that 78 yet. It was just a deep trap, right? Like we went lower more than I like. But come on, don't get denied here. Let's squeeze right back above this 92 level. Perhaps I'm being a little impatient today, I'm noticing. Because I should be waiting for some extra confirmation that we are going to take back 92. So this could be a mistake on my end, but it's not entirely sold that we're going down there. That bounce right there from that 86. And I'm used to these OPEX days where we do exactly that. We tend to sell to that first level, or we sell aggressively. We'll see. Come on, reclaim 92. I think we're heading back up to the 98 minimum, and then probably back testing 02. I want to see a retest. I haven't taken any trades yet. I missed the dip. Hey, that's not a bad thing. If you haven't taken any trades, that's a good thing. Especially on a day like today, honestly, it's probably a good, wise idea. It's not a bad thing not to take a trade. All right, come on. We got to squeeze through this or else. Come on, baby. Let's do that V for victory right now, right here, right now, right now, right here. Come on, do it. It's shaping out like a V for victory. You can see that there. Let's see if it can play out, though. I'm still a little bit early on this play, but let's see. Come on, you're ducking. Man, just go to that O2 level. Wake the crap out of this 15-minute candle. Come on. The hourly doesn't look the best, I will say. This is it. This is the line in the sand. Can they take back 92? The Bulls need to act quickly here. They don't want to be getting stuck, or else we're going down to the 78. And they don't want to retest that level of support from overnight. That's that trap there that was set back last night at 8 p.m. We need to get going. Go, choo-choo train, go. Go, choo-choo train, go. It's getting pretty weak. It's looking weak, but I got my hopes up on this. Come on. We're above that 92. We're trying. It's trying to. Come on, man. Come on. I don't want to say it, but it's starting to smell like a trap to me. Come on, let's do the V for victory, man. Let's just show it. Let's show that goddamn V for victory. The victory lap. The victory. Come on, do it. Do it for Papa. Look at that V. Look at that V. And what did I say? It's smelling like a trap to the downside here. You can see that level of support there, 92. Look at that. It's the same setup I'm always looking for every single day. You got the V shaping out. You have the trap. It's a deep trap, but nonetheless, it's still a trap. We're going to the fucking O2. I'm telling you right now. Take me out at O2. Come on. Fucking OPEX. Come on, just do it. Never mind this 98. 98 is a little bit of resistance. Keep that in mind. But I think with that trap and that V, I think we're hitting O2. I think we're hitting O2. Oh my gosh. Just like that, baby. Just like that. Take me out at O2. Come on. Gotta be careful here, though. We gotta be careful with this 98. I don't want this to backtest my entry. Just let's go to O2, baby. That's it. Come on. Don't backtest my entry. I don't want it to backtest. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We can do it, right? 1 minute left on the 15-minute candle. It's looking pretty wicky. You can see that 15-minute candle right there. Boom. Look where we bounced up, right? Pretty much almost from the gap fill right there. We're inside this chop range. Keep that in mind still. Come on, man. Take me to 02. I want to add into this, but not at this price because I'm worried if we pull back to my entry. It's one and done, baby. Take me out at 02. Come on. It's coming. I can smell it. My spider sense is fucking telling me we're going to 02. The trap. Every day we're looking for the exact same thing. Look at it. It even looks like a V. It's a V for victory. I'm telling you. Look at it. Tell me it doesn't look like a V. We get through that 02. We're breaking 05. But I'm not going to assume we're going to break all that. You know what I mean? I'm just going to lock it in at 02. And I'm walking away. I had an amazing week. I'm done. Take me out at 02. Come on. Come to Papa. We still got more momentum in this. Come on. We're right there. Take Papa out at 02. You can see the V for victory. The trap to the downside. Come on. Let's go. Let's go to 02, baby. Look at that. That's the cup of tea setup. That's the goddamn setup right there. How the hell would I? I'm holding this thing. Just go, yes. Just take me out at 02, please. Take me out at 02. YouTube's showing me there's an error with the video now, so if you do have an issue, I apologize for that. I don't know. Let me check actually my phone now. It's OBS acting up. I already uninstalled that thing. I installed it. I reinstalled it. I did everything I could, but I guess not everything. I gotta do some more on it. I mean, it looks fine on my phone. I'm looking at it right now, but anyways, if you have any issues, let me know. Oh my gosh, don't tell me this is a failed bounce. Just go to 02, man. Let's go to 02. I'm still holding this thing. I want to get filled at 02. Come on. I'll be adding, but exactly what I was talking about. I don't want to add up here and making my average worse because we might want to pull back slightly, which is okay. And then me, you know how I am. I commit to that goddamn trade. Where would I add? In 94 is a level I would probably add, but on an OPEX day, it easily come back down to 992, and then I can always, you know, add there, but Right. We need some different type of music here. Yes. If we break down below 92, this is gonna definitely be a nice short because we do not want to break below that level. This would be a failed bounce. All right, we're back testing right my entry. This is exactly what I didn't want. Watch. If we break down here, it's no good. This is a failed bounce. We go down. We're going down pretty hard. I hope not, but we got a nice back test of 92 so far. Uh-oh. The more we test this level, the riskier it becomes. Fucking OPEX, I'm telling you, it's OPEX. It's OPEX fault. We're breaking down. Fudge. Where do we get to? 5,900. O2 will be hit later on, I guess, but not right now. It's still wanting more downside. But let's see. Let's see. Understand that OPEX days are exactly like this. They are pain in the ass. Pain in my ass. Not really comfortable with adding right now. Just because that way that bounce kind of faded back on down, but this would be a nice add here right now. But I'm gonna stay safe. One contract is enough for now. I'm liking this for an ad. I'll be for an ad. I'll be honest. I'm liking it, but come on, I need to see some more strength on this. All right, fuck it. I'm adding one more. Not fuck it, but don't do what I do, okay? Where's my order? I'm trying to limit sell one at 97, 98 right here. Look at that back test right there. We dipped just slightly below it. I'm telling you, it's this OPEX stuff. It's gotta have patience with these type of trades on these days. Come on, I'll take one out of 98. Don't do me like this. It's just go to the 98. Hurry up. Fucking chop, man. It's choppy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Take one out of 98. What's going on here? Da-na-na. Are we gonna break down this level? Tell me yes. Come on, man. Come on. The battleground right now. These guys are battling this level right now. The Bulls are trying, but the balance I'm not really in love with. We gotta get going right here, right now, yes. Come on. I know it's OPEX Friday, but I think we can get one solid level to level. Hey, I figured while we wait for this distribution here, I'm gonna basically be your infomercial of the day. We have a free community, 100% free. Never gonna charge you a single dime for it. If you want to learn more about technical analysis, it's right here. It's pinned to the chat. You can join for free today, and you can be an OG status. All right, all right. I'm here looking at this. I'm like, should I go break even? Should I not? I'm like, this is not looking like the best of bounces right now. I know the trade's in the green. It's good. I've been in the green the whole time, but that could end in a quick flash with this type of day. What are we waiting for? Not sure. Are there numbers? There's no numbers. Oh, the Fed guy is about to start speaking in 1 minute. Oh, shit. Watch. As soon as 10 o'clock hits, this thing's going to start moving. And then you're going to be like, why is it moving? Now that the guy's speaking, he probably just says good morning and the thing's going to move. We're waiting for that guy to start speaking, I guess. Take a break. Hey, break even is not bad. Can't complain with break evens, right? All right, 10 o'clock is about to hit. We got 1 minute left. It's about to move because that guy's about to speak. You got to be kind of holding with conviction or whatever it is that you want to do. But I know the type of OPEX action that we typically get. This is exactly that. soon as that guy says good morning, that's it. Game over. The original destiny of the market will be revealed. I already believe that this thing is pre-programmed. Whichever way we're supposed to go, it will happen at 10 o'clock. The excuse of the market, whatever direction it's headed in, it's just that. It's they're the catalyst. They're kind of like the throwing the gas on the fire kind of thing. All right, 10 o'clock is hit. That guy hasn't said good morning yet. Did he say good morning yet? We're still waiting. That guy must have said good morning now. Look at that backtest of 92, right to the tick. Exactly what I was fearing would happen happened. We backtest my entry. It's like backtesting that support level. Go away. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's put that gas in here. Come on. He probably took a break before the meeting. Oh, shit. He had to go, man. When you gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta go, you gotta go. Who, I don't know who he is, what he does, what his job is. Has he said good morning yet? I'm gonna check. What's his name? Fed Bostick. Fed Bostick. Who is this guy? I think he's late. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm checking here on Bloomberg. Guy's late. I don't see nothing about him. I still don't see nothing. I don't know if he said anything or not, but come on, just open your mouth. Say good morning. Well, yeah, Jerome Powell. Yeah, when that guy's a money printer. That guy. But right now, I think who's speaking is Bolstick. Well, that's what it says here. FOMC member Fed Bostic. And this guy, member Kashakari. Something like that. I don't want to see my entry get tested again. It's getting very dangerous now. The more we like test 92, we already had the trap, which is still valid because the low did not break. Second, we have another little micro trap here, which again, it's only valid because the first trap has not broken the low. And then we have the back test. So literally, I mean, we cannot test this any longer. We need to just move from here quickly or else. As you can see, this is requiring a lot of patience on my end as well. Like, I'm trying to find a good balance between, like, you know, being patient and at the same time aggressiveness, right? I did add that one. I'm long 2 right now. Currently green. I don't want to take profit. I really want to let this thing play out. So this is why you need some music. You need a distraction. My first target up would have been that 98. I'm just getting a little bit more aggressive because I'm thinking if we blow through that 98, there's a very good likelihood that we will blow and test these highs here at 5,900 even. So I could be dead wrong about it, but I should be taking one in at 98. Keep that in mind because it's already proven resistance here. And how do I know? Because, well, the charts told me it's proven resistance right here. We got the dip, but as long as this level held, which it did, we are good to continue on with the rip. Come on, baby. It's fucking Fresh Cash Friday. Come on. Look, I don't know what just happened, but it said order filled on my headphones. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I think something lagged here and it just took one out for me at 98. No, man. Did you see that? I didn't have an order placed at 98. We all saw this live, right? There was not a single order at 98, right? Like, I'm going to go back and check this shit. There was not an order placed there for me. I just closed my eyes and I heard order fill. I'm like, what order? I'm like, did my charts lag? I'm trying to get out of 5,900, not 98. Well, you saw it. There was no order there. It just literally took one out of 98. What the fuck just happened? I want my money, Top Step, but you're going to get an email later. Fuck off. Okay, I didn't want to take profit at 98. Watch it just dump now, and I'm going to just shut up. If it just dumps now, I'll stay quiet. Anyways, that's life. It happened. I don't know. It's all recorded. This is what I love about this, that I do have proof about it, so I'm not worried at all about it. Look at that, 5,900. I would have been taken out right there. Look at it. I would have been filled 5,900. You saw this. My order was not here. I had one at 5,900 and the other one at 05. It hits 98 and it says order filled. I don't care what you say. That's still $100, okay? I could do a lot of good with $100, okay? And we just filled one, I guess, a 98. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Now I'm gonna let this runner be. And let it be. Let it be. Platform is about to... See, it happened to you already. Like, it's bullshit. Like, what the fudge? But you all saw this. Like, I'm not lying. My target was 5,900. I kept on talking about it. And, like, there was no order there. I had no order. I'm going to go back and check this after. I swear my order was sitting at 5,900. But either way, we're here crying and whining about making money. My gosh. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to have to do it. Okay, we got O2 coming in. I'm getting greedy now. This is good for the video later. This is why I don't trade patterns. I only trade price. Because price is king. Okay? Let me adjust this. If you don't believe me, look, I don't know how the bear flag would line up here, but whatever. I'm sure people saw many ways of shorting this thing. This is what I mean by the trap. You can see this 92 level of support, which we did talk live on the stream. It was basically the major level of support today. We have this trap to the downside. Very simple to understand. A 9-year-old can get it. We get liquidity grab below that level. We reclaim the level. And then what do? We want to retest the level of resistance, or the level we're breaking down from, which is this O2 level. We even did the second part of the strategy that I did post up recently, which is the back test. We always typically back test the trap. You can see this. Look at this. How is this so coincidental? Like, am I the one making the market move like this? No, it's an observation. It's exactly what I'm always preaching and talking about. We have a trap, we get the squeeze, and we get the back test. The back test is the second possibility on an entry to the long side on these particular trades. And then the last one, which is the one I discussed at market open, which is the magical M, or that goddamn breakdown trades, which I have a trouble with those, but those are the last ones. So now we already locked in profit. I just gotta let this runner see how much more money this thing can print. This is when I sing that song that my daughter likes, that Frozen song, and I switch up the lyrics. The song is, in my opinion, it should be called "Let It Print, Let It Print, Let It Print, Let It Print, baby. Let this thing print." Definitely not risking anything here. It's either we go to the O2 or nothing. This is the runner's job. Uh-oh, we're coming back on down. I don't think I want to hold through this if we come back down again, because we could be breaking down, so... Oh, print higher, you prick. Let's go hit O2. We haven't even hit O2. Come on. It's kind of shaping like this M thingy. But whatever, this is the runner's job to basically find out how much more can it go. But I don't want to see 92 get retested. That's why I'm at break even. I'm not going to risk anything on the runner. It makes no sense. I'm already green on the day, so it's Friday. Like I said, make sure you wear your lucky shirt. Okay? It helps. Especially on Friday. Something about walking away green on a Friday just, it makes me happy. We'll be concluding a whole week of green. Very nice. That was a pretty mean rejection of that 01 right there. You can see that. 02 still acting up as resistance. Still. We might test 92 again. I'm not holding through that. That's full disclosure. I'm not holding through it anymore. If we had to go. And technically my stop should still be lower here, but I'm not, like I said, I'm already green on the day. There's no way I'm risking any money anymore. Once green, stay green. That's it. I took 2 trades on the day. I am happy with that, and I'm gonna be just, yeah. Two trades. Oh my gosh, you got so close to my break even. So close. So close. It almost took me out. I was there. I'm like, I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I still think O2 wants to get hit. Well, above 92, O2 wants to get hit. This is the chop zone. Just as explained this morning. You overtrade inside this range, you lose. Between 92 and 02, 05, I'm staying out of the chop. This will be a choppy area. If you overtrade, you'll lose. That's what I said at 622. On the Discord. By the way, it's a free Discord community. If you want to join, you still get OG status here. And, of course, you can get to see my plan, people's plans, and whatever. Different things that we talk about during the day. Different levels, different ideas, and stuff like that. We bounce ideas back and forth during the day. If you're interested, the Discord link is on the chat. It's pinned to the chat. I was going to mention something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, this morning. It was yesterday. Yesterday I was told that I should be asking for stuff. So I'm gonna ask you guys to hit that like button, okay? It helps out with the algorithms. We want to grow this stream now, okay? So you guys want to grow this stream, you gotta help me out. You gotta hit that like button, I guess. Now I'm sounding like an infomercial times 2. Now you got the Discord, and you have the like button. Yeah, both. Why does it take so long to kind of... There we go. So yeah, this is the last thing before I leave. I will be leaving right after this trade. This is a free community. You're never going to pay a single cent for it. As soon as I'm in a trade, I'll mention it. Every trade I put out there, I put my heart and soul into it. I'm not just spitting out trades. And not just that, this is not a Discord where I'm going to be shooting you trades. That's not what it is. If that's what you think it is, don't even join. Don't bother. It's genuinely an authentic community where we want to grow as traders using technical analysis. However, if you do have different ideas on different ways of trading, that is always welcome. Maybe we can learn a thing or two from you. And of course, you can learn a thing or two from the community. So keep that in mind. It is free. I find it amazing how I still have not been taken out on this runner. You can see the M. It's kind of building the M as well. The magical M. Boom, boom, boom. It even looks like an M. Please don't dump. Let's just go. Let's go, baby. Come on. We're still long on this. This is the runner doing its job, telling me how much more we can still get out of this. We already took profit. I'm green on the day. I'm not looking to be more aggressive on this. I find it amazing I have not been taken out on this. Amazing. Well, it's not coincidence because they don't want to break 92. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And if you're here and you like that trade, I mean, hit the like button. It helps out with the algorithm. We're gonna try to grow this stream. I mean, we've been trying to grow it, but it's getting bigger. It's getting better. Amazing trade today. If you liked it, hit the like button. Also, the community. It's a free community. You want to learn more about technical analysis, or you want to come and bring your own take to the community. We were there bouncing ideas back all day, back and forth. It's 100% free. You're never going to be charged anything. I believe authenticity is always going to prevail in this world, and therefore a free community where if I can even help a one person and vice versa, if they can, one person can help me out with one little idea, it is worth it. And it's free, as I mentioned. Freedom Fighter says, yes, only the best. Yes. I think I know what you mean, I guess, but yes, I trade ES. It's a little slower than NQ. I know a lot of people trade NQ, but I like ES. I got used to trading it. Can't change it now. I love ES too. The way it moves. Yeah, that's what I trade only ES. I tried looking at other things. I'm kind of looking a little bit at oil, but I mean, ES is just, I was kind of like, this is where I found success in trading in general. When I was trading options and penny stocks and everything, it didn't go well. So I don't know. I just ES is so much easier. You wake up, you look at the chart, and you already know where it more or less it's at. The levels from yesterday, today. Yeah, no, I don't. I love ES. Can't complain, right? ES is I love it. There's a product out there for everybody. So all right, come on. I just let's see how much this runner can give. Come on. That's why I'm at break even. I always commit to my trades, but on the runner, once I'm already locked in profits green on the day, I'm not going red on the day. I'm just gonna let that runner play out, and that's that. Oh my gosh, it's still not taken out. All right, now it's taken out. Well, 92 is support, as mentioned. We are attempting to crack this thing down, but yeah, I don't know if they will. It's OPEX. Take it easy. Don't be in a rush. This is chop zone, okay? I mentioned this at 6:26 this morning on my Discord plan, which is exactly right here. It's working out perfectly. I don't know how. Look at this. Between 92 and 0205, it's gonna be a chop zone. This will be a choppy area. If you overtrade, you will lose. Very simple. Hence why I only took that trade at 92. And then I'll be looking for dip buys, blah blah blah. Anyways. Don't waste time, trade. I agree, Freedom Fighter. ES is the best. I don't even look at indicators, nothing. I just look at price on ES because it's just, I mean, when you just study one thing, you have a lot of time to study the one thing, right? Like imagine you trying to study all penny stocks or all stocks and blah blah blah. It takes a lot of time, right? Finding what's hot, finding what's moving. So ES is the same crap every day. Same breakdown, same traps, same trend line breaks, same pretty much scenario. The price is what changes, but I don't know. I love it. I love waking up every morning knowing where I'm headed. Freedom Spider is finally making money trading ES. I applaud you. It is the difficult thing to do. God knows it's taken me a while as well. It takes time. Even just to grasp the idea of like how to trade this crap, right? Like it takes time. Yes, I see a million ways to trade this, right? There's a million ways to trade this, but in the end, the way I like to view it is 92 is support and O2 is resistance. We're inside of this very obvious kind of chop range here. I mean, if it's not obvious, you can see it. We're in here. Freedom Fighter's up 100K on the year. That's good, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's just shy of what I was making construction. I mean, you already do what a full-time construction labor does. And not to mention, you're not breaking your back. That's why my goal was very simple. Grow your account. I mean, yes, grow your account, obviously, and start trading and then replace your income. Once you can replace your income, you have the freedom. Post 10K a month. That's it. It's amazing. We gotta shoot for something. By the way, talking about goals, I don't have my wallet here on my desk right now, but I know we all have goals. But something that is also worth noting here on the stream is on my wallet. I'll bring it maybe later. I have the sheet of paper, right? And you have to have your goals written down. You gotta write that thing down and have it in your wallet. It carries that vibration with you. Sometimes I'll just touch my wallet, okay? Even though, yes, I won't read it, but I'll touch it and I know it's there. So psychologically, I'm reminded about what I wrote down in those things. Sometimes you can make 10K a day. Absolutely. Trading, that's kind of the problem, the curse, and the beautiful thing about it, that a lot of people, they also come in thinking that they can make 10,000 in one day right away, and you can't. It takes time, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna take you time. I still can't pull off 10 grand in a day, no way, but not yet. One day, yes, eventually all I gotta do is upsize, get bigger in terms of my contracts, right? But what I think a lot of traders think is that to make more money, you need to place more trades. So, wrong. The month I hit 10K, the very next day I quit my job. Got a Trump fan here. Hey, I don't know. I'm not from the States, but I'm from Canada. We got Trudeau. That's not far better. But if I had to pick right now, I would pick Trump as over Kamala. I'm just saying. I don't want to start beef or political beefs. Okay, we all have our opinions on those things, and I'm sure that we can sit here and argue all day long about these things. But there's no need. Just telling you what I see from the outside. I'm not an American voter. I have no way, shape, or form of influencing that thing. I'm just saying. From an outsider, I'll pick Trump over Kamala. But that goes to say a lot too. I mean, Trump could also be replaced. I mean, I think the states could do better. No, like, I mean, I don't know. Forget it. Let's not go down that rabbit hole. Look at that 92. How well is that 92 holding up? Are you gonna tell me that this is not support here? You're gonna tell me that this is somehow magic? Price just came down to 92. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times here. And we bounced from 92 just because. Remember, someone is buying here. Someone is doing something there. I didn't, at 6 o'clock in the morning, wake up and mention it on the Discord at 6:25 that this was going to be support. Okay. 92, even to the tick. Look at this. Between 90 freaking 2 and O2 is a chop zone. So O2 is support. Okay. I set it at 9 in the morning. I'm like, I'm going to be looking to buy on any dip and then the rip, the reclaim of 92. Okay. How is it so that we are bouncing so beautiful from that level? Of course, every time we bounce from this, becoming more risky, and I'm not gonna take the trade because it's just too much. Like, it's OPEX, so this is why it's working like this. It does want to hit O2, but when is the question, right? Like, we could still dip, but today, beautiful, that 92. And this is what I want to bring to light on the stream right now, that this is not coincidence. Coincidence in the marketplace does not exist. Okay, someone is buying and selling this. You need to understand this. The algorithms, they're buying, they're selling, whatever the hell they're doing, but nonetheless, they're trying to defend this 92 level. Okay, this is a level from the last 5 days. So this is what I mean, and I kind of bounce my head against the wall sometimes because I'm like, maybe it's me that doesn't explain certain things properly, or maybe like I just can't really express my message in the best possible way. But I'm like, trading trend lines and shapes, while yes, they can work. Like, for example, right now, this one might work beautifully, right? But the real long here is not there. The real long here is right after the trap. This was a liquidity grab right here. We grabbed liquidity to the downside from the stops that are probably left from overnight, the last couple of days, whatever it is, right? We grab liquidity there. Then what ends up happening is all these FOMO shorts, all these people waking up seeing this dump, okay, what are they doing? They're piling on short here, 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 and here. When price reverses right back, it's done two things. It's grabbed the stops from the longs, which is step number 1. And now it's grabbing the stops from the shorts, the FOMO shorts, the late entries, which is step number 2. And then now guess what it's doing? The step number 3, which is what? Leaving these guys here as unattended business, okay, that will later on be used for liquidity or fuel that will take the market higher. I hope that that kind of makes sense. And that's kind of how that trap plays out. Why, I don't know. It just does. But the more we test this 92, the weaker it's also getting. So, you know, we do got to acknowledge the other side as well, which is the breakdown trade. We have the magical M indicator. Boom. And then maybe we want to take a short right at the neckline break right here at 92. The problem with that trade here is that the trap has not broken yet. So I would rather see this kind of break, back test, and then look for the short back on down. I want to short weakness, not strength. I would not be shorting here just because. All right, that's it. That's my speech. But I'm telling you, you gotta look at like orders, like understand what we're trading. And this is why I made that video explaining. I'm like, people don't even understand what exactly we are trading. Like, if I ask you, what are you trading? Futures. We know we're trading ES, right? But what is it? Like, what are you actually genuinely trading? Explain to me, right? Most people can't really do that. And it's really quite simple. At the end of it all, it's this is an auction, right? People are buying and selling here. Every tick we see print, it is not just because the tick feels like printing there. No, something's happening right now at 94.75. There's accumulation happening here right now. But anyways, I hope that whatever I say, even if it helps a one person, it can bring you value. That's what this stream is for. And that is why I also started the stream, because I know that my take on the overall technical analysis and this stuff, I didn't make none of this up. I'm not this fucking smart to make all this up. Rather, I learned it. So obviously, I'm very grateful to the person who has shown me. I still have a lot of work in terms of improving, but nonetheless, it's a different, unique take on the overall market in general. We're working with thinking of the market in a way where it deals with orders, buyers, sellers, who's stronger, where's trend headed, short-term trend, right? I don't care about trend line breaks. I'm not throwing bash at anybody or anything. This is how I used to trade, so that's why I'm saying this trend line break here, this bear flag here, right? It might work out beautiful right now, but we won't understand why. Why? Look at this 92 level, how used up it's becoming. 1 test, 2 tests, 3, 4, 5. We have already a trap to the downside, okay? And we have a very used up level. That's what a breakdown trade is. We need something to break down. That's why it's called a breakdown trade. We need to basically get told the market is weak, okay? We haven't broken it yet, but this is why I'm saying this is why I started this whole YouTube thing, because it's a little bit unique, a little bit different. If I was gonna be like everybody else, forget it. You know, like I might as well quit right now, because there's nothing unique about the stream, nothing unique about my take on trading. Why even start? And I'm telling you, this is one thing I can tell you, that you gotta be a certain special individual when it comes to being able to scalp the market, like to be able to trade more than 5 times per day. If you're trading more than 5 times per day, you are in the realm that you could potentially turn you into an overtrader, and not necessarily into the long-term, I guess, success in general. Because for me, it didn't work. I couldn't overtrade. I'm not that type of trader. Some traders, yes, they can master that way. But my emotional, I guess, grasp of myself isn't that well to be able to manage 5 losing trades in a row, 5 winning trades in a row. It goes both ways. Because once I gain 5 winning trades in a row, what do you think I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna put on more risk. I'm gonna be trading even more, and then therefore in the end, I'm probably gonna get back those profits. No, trading should be pretty straightforward, pretty boring. You take 1 trade per day. You nail your 10, 20 points per day, and you walk away. No more than that. About understanding trends, support, resistance. In my opinion, it just keeps the guessing out of it. Like, look at this. If you shorted that trend line break, we're right back to it. Why are we right back to it? If you shorted, let's say right here, we're right back to it. Why? Well, very simple. Because you're shorting above support. You're shorting 92. Yes, the more we bounce from it, the weaker it's getting. But there's no rule in the marketplace that says that this can't keep on bouncing from here. Okay? This is support. This is why it's important to wait for weakness, the back test, and then we short right here, looking for the move down. We don't want to expect for this thing to break, because we never know when it's going to break. In the meantime, while everybody's trying to short here, they're trying to short here, however way you want to draw this trend line here, you're getting wrecked. You're not understanding trend. You're not understanding why we're bouncing from here. And I don't like that. I like knowing certain things more concrete. I used to tell my wife, I feel like a race car driver at market open at 9:30, because I used to feel like I need to nail that first move. You know what I mean? Like I want to be one and done, or like I want to nail that first trend line break and then be done. But that's wrong. That will ultimately, in the end, not get you profitable, in my opinion. You want to understand trend. You want to understand support, resistance. You want to understand why market moves in certain ways. Right now, we're accumulating. Later on, we will be distributing. And the current trap is to the downside. So my lean is that we're going to distribute to the upside. We're going to push to the 0205 level. and probably even higher on the day. But this is how I can build my bias. Where is support? 92. Where is the trap? Below it. So if we trap to the downside, who got trapped? The short got trapped. Meaning we go probably up. That's the likelihood of it. Hence why I was bullish on the day, and hence why I'm like, we've been doing the same thing over and over, so I'm always pretty bullish. All right, though, I think I've already give a lot on this stream. I mean, it's already 10:40. I'm green on the day. I'm walking away. I'm every single day I've been green, so I'm gonna just take that week and walk away. Can't complain. Antonio's a joker, this guy. I hit 10K on the next day I quit my job. Ah, Antonio, you lit up my Friday a little bit, I'll be honest. All right, I think that's it. What time is it? 10:42. Yeah, this is good. This is good. So we're gonna continue on the conversation. I'm gonna be there all day. I'm just gonna go get a nice workout in a little bit, but we will be on the Discord all day, and we'll be posting my plan over the weekend for Monday. I just gotta see how the market closes on up uh, today, I guess. And yeah, if you want to be an OG member, we still have a few member spots left to become OG members. It is entirely free. Never gonna be charged anything. I keep on saying that because you will not. And yeah, which is an authentic community trying to grow as traders, using technical support, technical analysis, support resistance. If you have a unique view on the market, you can bring it in there as well. It's fine. Maybe we can learn a thing or two, but yeah, it's there. The link is pinned. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I want to thank you all for your support, your continued support. I do appreciate it. Don't think it goes unnoticed. I think that over time we will grow the stream, we will grow the community, and we will do nothing but grow. So I do thank you all OG members for the continued support and everything. Have a good rest of your weekend. If you don't have a lucky shirt, find one, buy one, and only use it on Friday, because nothing feels better than walking away green on a Friday. It just gets you on the right track to having a good weekend. But I'm going to be done. We nailed that trade. Can't really complain. Broke even on that runner. It's fine. But I do think ultimately we are looking for a push towards the 0205. It's just going to take probably some time. It is OPEX Friday. Don't push your account today. Today is not the day to do it. Of all the days you can pick, today's not the day. Unless you're long 92, there's really nothing to be doing up here right now. So, peace. And if you haven't, and if you want to, you liked what you saw, you liked the trade we did, hit that like button. It helps with the algorithms. Peace.